Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Bloodborne.
Hi, Kevin!
Today we're starting out as Kevin, and we're going to go, check in on our Odin Chapel friends.
Alright, because Kevin sent them all there.
Yeah, meanwhile, Bleak Soul is sending them to the clinic.
Kevin's such a good boy.
I'm sure everything's fine.
I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't everything be fine?
Well, we saw old Yarnum, so...
So last time, a lot of things happened that you have yet to answer for.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say that I haven't forgotten. I'm not letting it go.
You told him about this place, right?
Why did you teleport? What was that about? Why did that happen?
I'd rather see him alive.
So the church dweller is rather happy to be seeing people alive.
Asking you turn out to, you know, help him out in the end. I've never been any use to anyone, you see. Just happy about it, is all.
He's reminding me too much of Patches right now.
If you find any saint survivors, well, send them along to Odin Chapel with.
Kevin!
Oh, we get to see some of the people.
Hello, dear.
Yep, this is the, Lady of the Night that we talked to.
Thank
Oh.
you. I'm in your debt. My thanks, but I haven't much to
Nice.
offer.
Okay, that is not in the raw recording. I don't know why that happened.
It's my blood.
It was the curtsy.
Would you even take
Clearly.
this blood? Oh, good.
I mean, vampire.
Close, dear.
I think they're kind of related to whore's
This
blood.
isn't the first time.
Wait, so are you gonna drink some of her blood as payment?
More jam it into our knee, but...
That's weird. Is that a thing? Man, nobody in this whole fucking game uses blood in a way that reflects actual blood, the thing that's real in real life.
Well,
Hello.
it seems like these ordinary citizens
You're
are
much
like,
too eager.
I know you're a vampire and you
Only
saved
so
my
much
life,
blood, okay?
so would you like some of my blood?
Oh,
That
I'm
seems
sorry,
fair.
would you do that? Would anyone do that? I don't think so.
Well, if that vampire saved my life, I don't...
No?
Also, here's the old woman we rescued.
Oh yeah, who knows all our trick weapons?
And the old man is still here.
Oh, you tricked him, huh?
There was one character I forgot to show off that I'm going to show off now.
So is this the only way to see their models?
Brave hunter.
Yeah, if you send them to Odin Chapel.
Thank you very much.
And yeah, this is the nun we met in
Town is in
Yargul.
disarray.
Ah,
But
yes.
there are still people here. Together we await the help of the healing church. I cannot begin to express my gratitude to you. The only thing that I can offer is my own lowly blood, if it would suffice.
Man. You already received blood, you can't.
Brave hunter. What is it? Have you renewed thoughts on this matter? Forgive me, I should have known better. What would a brave hunter do with lowly blood like mine?
Drink it!
Please, forget I even asked.
Man, I read too much Anne Rice for this. Not a normal human reaction.
Sorry, dear.
I mean, we've already established that
so much
this
blood,
place
okay?
is built on people drinking each other's blood.
Just casually.
So,
It's fine.
it seems like this is in fact a normal thing people do when interacting with outed vampires.
They just but they all healing in this whole city is just drinking
Sorry,
people's
dear.
blood.
You're much
So
too
someone's
eager.
eavesdropping on us.
I've only so much blood, okay?
She's peeping when you talk to the prostitute.
Ah.
Anyway, back with Bleak Soul.
That's a good little detail.
We're gonna be taking a trip back to Old Yarnum, mostly to deal with Gatling Gun Guy and his friend.
And his friend's name is?
Hank.
Nice.
Finally, you're in on the bit!
So I talked to Jordan about what he was thinking when he was sleep talking in the earlier video. Good to know that glitch is still there.
Yep.
Good. What I didn't remember is the question that I had asked that he had responded to, and it was the most inconsequential question about me talking about hypothetical statue carvers. And he was like, that's so my thing, which is like responding to questions that don't matter with the information that I don't know. And but he doesn't remember doing it at all. He doesn't remember the hunter's dream.
But yeah, you might notice that it's become nighttime.
Was it not nighttime before?
No, it was
No.
it was like the sun was just setting.
Yeah, it's important to look at the sky!
I did!
Game design.
You missed.
Oh, it's a big fall. Oh no! Big fall.
But yeah, Gatling Gun Guy's still here, and so is his friend!
Oh no! And he's got burbs. All the statues all together with all their hands look like they're all going like woo!
Yeah, they're having a party.
But yeah,
It's like me dancing.
NPC hunters are kind of a pain to deal with in this game. This one's fairly easy to beat, but a lot of the later ones tend to have maxed out stats.
Huh.
Oh, is this Hank?
Yes, this is Hank.
Hank the Hunter.
Yeah.
Trying to
He's
use
not
the
Not
saw.
a good hunter.
Yeah, he gets his licks in.
Do these
Oh.
NPC hunters like always have the like they have the same kind of weapons that you have to choose from?
Yeah. They also tend to have incredible amounts of health.
Why are they trying
And-
to kill you?
Huh.
Are hunters like I thought hunter like because Eileen is not trying to kill you. She's like we're both hunters, but you also have different objectives. So I guess
But there was the one guy who wanted to hunt the tainted blood.
yeah. So I guess he has a different objective than you as well. Alfred, our boyfriend.
Alfred, yes. He's a dreamboat.
He is. His hair. Those mutton chops, man. You know.
But I don't know if he and Bleaksoul will be able to get together. They're like from two different worlds.
Anyway, here's Mr. Gatling Gun. He's a bit of a challenge at this point, except when he does that.
On air! Hi everyone! Did you see what just happened? Speaking of hunters being good at their jobs,
What? Exit, quit the game. We're done. You won. You beat Bloodborne.
I'm assuming you're backing out so that you get his drops.
Yes.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yeah, that's kind of a common thing to happen to him.
That's great. Oh man.
He can just kind of fall off his very high tower.
From Software. Wow. Really. Bringing the A game.
Speaking of the Powder Keg Hunter badge,
Yeah, I am about to read it, but then I remember it was just on the loading screen.
so I guess he was or at least associated with the Powder Kegs.
Yep.
That's why he had a big gun.
Well, several.
Also, that weapon of his, which we'll be seeing soon-ish.
His helm was interesting too. I mean, I think it was a helm and not a hat, right? It looked like a Ultraman helmet.
It was like a hat, but also it had like a strip of fabric over the eye.
Oh, I see. I don't know
Gotta
why it's
stop
so
doing
hard.
that.
It's
I'm
fine.
not noticing like details on the models, and I don't like my video is playing at its like thing. I don't know. It's just too small. I don't know.
Yeah, we even have better quality now.
So there's a lot of guys down here.
Yeah, this looks like it'll be a problem.
Like a lot of guys.
Nah, they're just shitty Halloween ghosts.
But yeah, they're all kind of coming down single file in a very orderly line to die.
Spooky, scary.
But yeah, this is just a little hidden area which comes with its own comes with a armor set. Which I think you'll like that I choose to wear it for Sir Bleak Soul.
Oh boy, is it a fedora?
No.
It's either that or like Dracula's clothes.
I do like
my
how that chest was
prediction.
illuminated.
Although he is Sir Bleak Soul and not Count Bleak Soul. Count
Yet.
Bleak Soul was his father.
Yeah.
Ah. In the expanded Dark Souls universe.
Oh,
Bleak
and
Soul.
A rifle spear.
Yup,
Oh,
this is another
Gunblade.
Well.
it's another weapon of the powder kegs.
Ooh. The Workshop Heretics. Oh man, that's my band's name.
Lost Canehurst. There's a lot of proper nouns being thrown around these days.
Hunters used to be way better. That doesn't even rhyme. It's a terrible haiku.
Oh.
Oh man, you're even more of a Van Helsing than you were before.
Fiery cleansing!
So yeah.
The dampness makes it resistant to fire. You're just sweating, just constantly.
Yeah, I thought this was just perfect for Bleak Soul's look. Just the raggedy, shitty cape.
That's true.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the Van Helsing movie with Hugh Jackman?
Vaguely.
No.
Oh my god! Oh, fine. I was way too into it when I was a teenager. Me and my friends. We were
Well-
just way into that movie.
We'll have to have a get-together later then. Hello!
Also, yeah, this is what Jura was using, and Jura being the name of the Gatling gun guy.
Oh. So it's like a jackhammer looking thing.
Yeah, basically.
Is it good? Do you like it personally?
I have actually never used it. It's very short range, like even shorter than the Kirk hammer.
Oh, Kevin. Kevin got to use it now. Kevin makes, not always the best decisions.
He tries
Yeah.
so hard.
First off, we're giving them a hat.
Hey! They're wearing entrails.
They're like little apples in the apple bobbing for apples thing.
Bobbing for minions.
So there was supposed to be like a little hidden thing over here, but either I missed the requirements for it or I did something wrong.
You never do anything wrong. I don't know.
I'm gonna try and get it as Kevin.
They're like the little friends in the bird bath. Or the baptismal fawn, I guess is what it is actually. But they're like little bobbing for apples, except instead of eating them, you just give them a little kiss right on their forehead.
Aww.
Oh, so yeah, that rune was just a thing I forgot to show off last time, because I actually got it last session, but due to me cutting for the death montage of me falling
20 times. It was just really excessive.
Yeah. Just constant.
I can't believe you've already died 35 times.
Literally 1,000 times.
You know, the last video was just you dying over and over and over again.
I mean, basically. So yeah, we're going back to the Cathedral Ward so we can go to a...
Weren't those statues always there?
Yeah, they were.
Mm-hmm.
They're weird.
We got,
A little bit.
like the, what's it? The guys in Dark Souls 1 with the spiders growing on them.
Yeah.
Or spider eggs? Was it spider eggs? Or
Yeah,
like some kind
yeah,
of fungus?
I know what you're talking about.
That's weird for a cathedral to have, I'd say.
Well, those guys were religious.
Oh, we're getting a little bossa nova in here.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no!
you got frenzied, son.
Oh no, the frenzy returns. What's the frenzy? Reveal to me the mystery of frenzy.
Maybe it's when your stick glows.
So I tried to parry with the torch.
How'd that go?
Yeah.
It seems to have made you frenzy a bit.
He just fell down in front of him, just like, well, I'm tired now.
I'm done with this. Ah, gosh. Yeah, that was just embarrassing that I died to these guys twice.
And we cut back to you getting smacked in the face.
Man, these big boys don't mess around.
They're not that hard.
I like to believe that he's pulled out a telephone pole, and that's why it's causing so much frenzy. Because you're the one who took down my internet!
So frenzy is this meter here that's like a dizzy symbol. So that has to be like if this is a Lovecraft, then this is like your insanity meter or whatever
Well,
a better word for it is, losing your mind meter.
Yeah, but it seems to be
Dimensional
like
instability.
increasing the same way that like a poison meter would.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it basically acts like bleed in the first Dark Souls.
Ah.
So you've got like an eternal darkness like sanity meter going on. So when you were being teleported, your frenzy, your sanity meter was like you were all the way nutso. So
I mean, same.
So I guess like you had a hallucination?
Again, same.
So, yeah.
Whoa, that guy's
Hi.
rad. This is a Slender Man game now.
Yeah, we have apparently walked into the Slenderman woods.
Yep, you gotta find the 8 pages before you can defeat the boss.
Okay, so if my understanding of the geography of this place is correct, this is the woods underground that will lead to the college.
No. This is a different area than the place that will lead to the college.
Well,
Oh no.
So yeah,
No.
I just, I booked it.
Excuse me, coming through.
Mario Kart!
Oh no, 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 oh no,
Iframes!
Oh, we did it!
Goal!
You did it. Later, nerds.
Somehow I did manage to pull
Dog
that.
full of knives doesn't matter. Can't hurt me.
Trust me, I am just as amazed I survived that.
Alright.
Now you get to do this.
Now I get to actually show off the first part of this area.
Oh, they melt.
Oh, you know, it reminds me of, what's that game where you play as a baby? That horror
Who's your
game?
daddy?
No, Among the Sleep.
Among the Sleep. So that looks like the enemies from, the one big enemy from Among the Sleep.
I heard mixed things about that one.
I think it had a lot of good ideas. I think the execution was not great at times, but it had a lot of really good ideas. I like the idea of a horror setting where you are a child, or a literal baby, so then it like makes sense that you sort of blow things out of proportion.
Thread, tell us what your favorite horror games are.
Oh, I didn't know how that question was going to end, and I was like, oh, you done did it now. You might have still done did it, though.
Probably, but I don't read the thread, so it's okay.
Wow. Every time I see any footage of Bloodborne, I always want to be like, Thread, tell us what your favorite Tim Burton movie is.
Thread, tell us what your favorite Tim Burton horror movie is.
As you can see, the dog's got a bit of an upgrade.
Yeah, they're full of knives now.
Yeah.
They didn't have knives in them, and now they're covered in knives.
And, again, this is following my theory. This game has gotten, not harder, but more guns.
That guy. What a sucker.
See, last area only had the one guy with a big gun. But this area has lots of guys with smaller guns.
Yeah, and honestly, lots of guys with smaller guns is probably harder.
Yeah.
More guns is more harder.
Oh no!
Told ya.
Aw.
Yeah, these guys are harder than I'm used to. Because I usually don't fight them, because there's a way you don't have to see them.
Oh.
Which we will be exploring with Kevin. Also, I just panicked and threw that blood cocktail. This'll do something, right?
Surely.
Well, but made a knife dog go to you, so...
I think that dog is just trying to play fetch, and it's trying to return that knife that someone threw, and it just wants to give you, but you just don't understand, because the dog's full of knives. Much like Edward Scissorhands, the tragic hero and classic Tim Burton character.
I keep wanting to, like, tell you to get behind them so you can do a backstab.
Oh, trust me, I try. They're agile.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, I have no blood vials at extremely low health.
All of the guns in this game have a very meaty sound.
Being a Foley artist seems like a really cool thing. Like to just sit down and take the parts of all kinds of different sounds and put them together to try to make a new sound.
Yeah. Running into this group of people
It's fine.
with guns seems...
It's fine.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's
well.
fine.
It doesn't seem fine.
It's fine.
Well, at least you had a grave for you.
Yeah, it was already right there.
Yeah.
Should have known, really.
So yeah, at that point, I kind of just decided to proceed into the area.
Ah, so you're just not even gonna bother. Those guys are hard. We're gonna keep going. And fight
Well-
these witches instead. Ah, we're
Yeah.
making it. We're going steadily through Halloween night, and we've arrived at witches.
All that's there is like one other item, and I don't remember if it's like anything useful or if it's just another consumable.
I bet it's the most useful. I bet it would help you beat the next boss. Like, no problem.
I'm sure you won't remember to come back for it.
I mean, I tend to, but sometimes I forget.
You'll remember, but it'll be after you're past the point where it would be the most useful.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how video games work. Oh no, that poor man. He's gonna get sliced up.
Well, seeing as you pulled his eyeball out...
So yeah,
But I guess he died before he could. Yeah, He's like laying there under the guillotine there, but appears to have already died, so don't really know what that's all about.
Oh. I think they intended to brand you.
That's it.
Oh, she just transformed into a... That was it. That was the beast transformation.
So yeah, if you remember from the Bone Marrow Ash, this Hemwick Charnel Lane, I think, is actually the place where those come from.
So they're just constantly, like, just eating dead people here. Eating parts of people, or drinking their blood. You know, I feel like this really was something they could have seen coming a long time ago, is what I'm saying.
Yeah!
Like, why even have a graveyard? I guess they don't. They just, like, shoved all the tombstones to the side so that they could make their way through.
Had a graveyard. But the city council was like, we're pleased to announce we fixed the problem.
So they're just all gone now.
So they just, like, shoved all the tombstones into the corners, I guess. I don't... Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Why are you worried?
Fine.
Yeah.
I hope that after this is over, you make a compilation of all the times that any of us have said that's fine or it's fine throughout the entire LP.
I think Don't Worry About It is another good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, trust me, that'll come up a lot. It'll be mostly from me, but...
We worry about it, just so you know.
I'm just constantly worried. Everyone in this game is so suspicious. Can't even, you know... That's why I'm just focusing on who I want to date.
Yeah, like, Bleak Soul in particular, very suspicious.
Like, I
Kevin,
feel like...
Kevin's okay.
I want to date Alfred. Like, Eileen, obviously, way cooler than us. Oh no!
Who's Charter?